Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a silent assassin suit only run for Mendoza. And it's a pretty straightforward and simple approach. You can do it with the starting equipment being whatever you have as a default. You really don't need any weapons, and you can really bring nothing if you want to. So you should be able to do this right when you start, or at least like the second time you play through it after the sort of initial story path. So what you want to do is from the beginning, just turn around, and we're going to go in a wide arc completely around the whole winery. And that's going to get us to Mr. Yates in maybe just over a minute. So just head straight and just keep running. You're basically just going around the entire perimeter here, and no one will see you. So just climb up the wall, grab that hammer, and just continue on that path. When you get to here, just make sure this guard has his back turned or he'll spot you. And continue along the perimeter and just swing into this boathouse. You want to jump in here and grab a screwdriver. We're going to need that when we take out Miss Vidal. And then just make your way to the villa. There won't be anybody protecting it. At least at this time. So hopefully you have a lockpick. I'm assuming you do at this point. If you're playing the third Hitman, you should have a lockpick, but if not, I'm sure there's something you can find nearby to bust the door open. So you climb up the pipe, and now you're on the roof on the second floor in the villa. And you want to just work your way totally around to the point where you're facing like the back of his wife. And you want to line this up so that the vault button is as far left as you can make it when that appears. The reason is when you jump over, there's an obstacle that'll prevent his wife from seeing you, and that's where you want to be.
This woman will surely be our downfall.
This woman cleared his path to the top. Is it any wonder that he wants to keep her close?
So just wait for this exposition to finish.
Material, darling. Why don't we take a stroll? The air will do you good.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
We'll figure this out, Don. You and I. We always do.
Now just keep an eye on Mr. Yates. Once he turns his back, jump. Hide behind this cactus here. And as soon as his wife turns, throw the hammer at him. She's going to go downstairs, and that's going to give you just enough time to take him out however you want at this point. I just go with the accident kills because I feel like that's more canon in terms of the way 47 would probably take out these targets anyway. And so if you line them up right there on the carpet, that's it. You don't even have to hide the body for accident kills, so. Next, you want to head in the direction of the winery. So just go down the side of the roof, and you can jump right down. Just make your way over to this area. Wait for these two guards to finish talking.
Sure you don't touch them? Plus everyone knows how to act tiring. Guys like him never do. Yeah. It was that letter earlier. He was all smiles up until then. Something about a late addition to the guest list.
Burnwood, Diana. Who's she?
Not a clue. But Yates doesn't usually get upset with people. He just gets hungry.
I'll run an ID check. Probably an ex-lover.
Now you just want to take out this guard because he's going to spot you if you try to get out of here. And we're going to need to head down this way. So I put his body in the wood chipper, and that's fine. It's just like a normal container as long as you don't shred it. So just dump it in, and that's good enough. Now make your way down and use these little shortcuts on the ledges to bypass these guards.
She's not that excited about a church wedding. I think she only agreed to it to keep the family happy. What?
And just keep following this path. It'll lead to a unlockable door. One of those permanently unlockable doors. And now you're in the winery. Now head on up and just follow the same path as me. There's going to be a light fixture that we are going to tamper with, conveniently next to a sprinkler. And really, as long as you're crouched, like, nobody will notice you doing this. And from here, we just have to wait in order to set up the accident kill for Miss Vidal. And so this takes a while. It might take a couple minutes, so I'm just going to fast forward and just note the time on the counter above. All right, so what's interesting about this is they're actually going to like skip their dialogue. Usually this goes on for a few minutes, but for whatever reason, right around the 7-minute mark, they're like, well, we're done talking. We're going to move on to the next thing. So for this, right when Diana is next to the sprinkler, you want to turn it on. Because it takes a second, and then boom.
What?
Vidal goes down. And now you can exit however you want. I'm going to go through the field of grapes. But if you want to wait to do the tango exit with Diana, feel free. It's much safer, but this really isn't too bad. And that's really all there is to it. So 2 accident kills in, just about 7 minutes. It's definitely the easiest approach, in my opinion. I can't think of any other way to do this suit only that isn't this simple. If you go this way, just be careful of that guard. All right, silent assassin. Suit only. All right. There we go. That's how it's done. And we did it in just over 8 minutes. So, all right, cool. Thank you for watching. And have a good one.